Make sure to check out our sponsor, Cell Phone Buyers Recyclers. They want to buy your cell phone old, broken, or you're just trying to get rid of it. You can contact them right at the number on the screen, text or call. Also, their social media and website is in the description if that's more convenient. If you share their social media accounts on social media, get a chance to win an iPhone. Go check them out. Okay, I wanted to get around to this story yesterday. Brett Favre taken from the needy and given to his own pockets, man. And Brett Favre is caught up, and Favre Enterprise are caught up in a DHS scheme, Departments of Human Services in Mississippi. During an audit, it was found out that Brett Favre had received over $1 million to speak at these conventions or wherever he's speaking at, and he didn't come through on a job. But let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. I put the article link in the description so you can read the smaller details. We talk about the major details, and they did an audit, and $94 million of Mississippi's welfare money, for the most part, was misused. And if you're a Mississippi and you need assistance, I mean, at the end of the day, you should be down there protesting, man, or calling down there and trying to make something shake since the COVID-19 out there, because no way Brett Favre, should be receiving over $1 million, or his business should be receiving over $1 million for him to speak. And the auditor said he didn't see the clear connection on how that would help the poor or the people that needed welfare, and that they had misused $94 million. And Favre won't be facing any federal charges, which I don't understand why. You took federal money and you didn't come through on the plan. You didn't speak, or you didn't send nobody to speak on your behalf. And this just lets you know how greedy the rich and wealthy really are. They don't want the poor people having nothing. And in Mississippi, I believe, not too long ago, it was a whole bunch of white people that was popped for misusing welfare money in the scheme. It could have been Mississippi or Alabama, but I think it was Mississippi. And, black people in Mississippi and people in need all over Mississippi that need that money that's getting denied, or, they keep asking you for your DHS papers over and over again, and the social worker don't call you back, and then they cut you off. You need to be looking at them funny. That's $94 million that could be helping some family that actually needs it. You know what I'm saying? And they try to make black people the face of welfare. Now, if this was, I don't know, Monte Ellis, who was from Mississippi, I believe, and he was doing this, he'd be brought up on federal charges. It'd be all over ESPN, it'd be all over the news, all type of stuff. Now, I haven't really been watching TV like that. I've just been watching Disney Plus and Netflix and stuff of that nature, if I do watch it. But usually it'd be blowing up my phone. It'd be going down the timeline. And obviously, we had a situation that happened in Mississippi, in Brunswick, Georgia, and then we had the cop in New York beating up the guy. Maybe that's taking more of the time up. But hey, I just feel if Brett Favre was a black athlete, this would be bigger. And just given his reputation, especially when he was an opiate addiction, they kind of swept all that shit under the rug. But I like Brett Favre as a player, not gonna lie. But I'm tired of the wealthy, taking from the poor just to get more wealthier. It just makes no sense, and I don't understand why he won't be facing federal charges. But hopefully those people who misuse the money will be facing federal charges. It makes no sense for them to continue to take money and misuse it. But that's what usually happens, and not maybe in this situation, but that's how Detroit got into debt like that, because a lot of those people that was in the city council building, the mayor, they misused money for years and didn't get the money to the school system, didn't get money to the poor. And that's why Detroit went from a population around 2.5 million to almost under 600,000. It's because they misused funds and the city fell apart. You know what I'm saying? And this is why, Mississippi, a lot of people see as that one of the worst places to live, not just because of the racism, but based on the fact that they misusing funds. Mississippi, that $100 million can really help a lot of people in Mississippi out and develop some things, man. And that's food stamp money. That's, clothes money for somebody. You see what I'm saying? And Brett Favre misusing the money. And Brett Favre, I don't think he made a statement yet neither. Why do a guy that made all that money in his NFL career, he do Copperfit, you know what I'm saying? He doing commercials. Why do you need that money? For what? Now if it's a charity, a nonprofit organization that he get the money to, and Favre Enterprise is, and they giving the money to his charity, then, and it's legit, I don't have an issue with it. But how's Brett Favre giving some motivational speeches helping, the poor out in Mississippi is my question. And if more people did audits across America, you'll probably see a whole bunch of funds misusing. But they want to keep the narrative that the black face is the face of welfare, when more white people on welfare, and they want to make the black face welfare scheming and selling food stamps, which is minor in the scheme of things that's bigger like this. And when white people misuse welfare more than blacks, when more white people on welfare more than blacks, it's all how the media portrays some things. So if you don't research these things, you won't know for yourself. The internet is accessible to everybody. You go to the library, you can go on your cell phone, and the truth is out there on the internet. That's why the internet is so dangerous, and that's why they trying to censor what you research, what you search on the internet. You know, don't believe the media. Go look up this stuff for yourself. The media is there to create an illusion. You know, believe none of what you see and believe half of what you hear is the same, man. But hey, let me know what you guys think about Brett Favre and this. Should he be brought up on charges? You know, we'll see. That's a lot of money, $94 million, you know, that they took, reverse Robin Hood, take from the poor and give it back to the wealthy. But hey, I'll link the article, link in the description. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I appreciate everybody that's tapping in, man. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation? Cash App, PayPal there. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfella, Goodfella Sports TV. We gone.